Terrence, come on in here, man. I ain't getting no amens right in here. Here I'm trying to go up in the anointing, and then you killing me with your tongue. Killing me softly. Come on, somebody. I preached a message years ago, and then the second one, cheating in the next room. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Because that's what the devil did. He kissed Jesus on the cheek in one room, and went right next door and betrayed him for 30 pieces of silver. Cheating in the next room. You cheat, nephew. Yes, he did. I want y'all to clap hands. Y'all hands from the nephew. He just lost his father. But look at him. He in this one service. Standing up on me as a brother. I may have to crawl. Y'all may have to carry him, but I'm going. I got to. People full of dead men's bones, carrying Bible, shout with you, dance with you, and then go next door and say, crucify. And you've got to be careful. Because see, some people become relaxed in abuse. They don't like it, but they stay there. Oh God. Yeah, that young man preached, man. Lord, Rodriguez preached. We ran the vows together, but he preached last week. Showed up. David said in Psalms, I could have borne it if it was my enemy. But it was my own evil. In other words, it was one who professed holiness, just like me. And I found out first, you don't have to worry about your enemies. You have to watch the ones sitting right next to you, shaking your hands and kissing your babies and dancing over your shoes. But those out of there ones who got nails in their hands. I'm messing up on Easter, but take it down. Don't worry, Sunday is coming. Come on, somebody. You understand? The touch name said, don't worry, Sunday is coming. Y'all gonna get this in a minute. Here they have you on the back. And listen, as a pastor, I've seen some crazy stuff. One time we had, when I first started pastoring, and I don't pastor like some of y'all, God called me for real. I never had to pay a bill out of my pocket of nothing. It's been tight because God called me like he wanted to preach. He like some of y'all got lost at the conference. Say, man, where my seat at? He got up and went to the restroom in the room. Where my seat at? Come on, somebody. You know how we do. Come on, say, man. And we had this revival. And so the Spirit of the Lord got on me one night, and I could do strange stuff like that. And I said, I called all the first ladies that was there, and I told them, I said, get in line. And I told everybody, I said, God said that it's some people here that need to come. And so dresses or outfits into each one of these first ladies' ministry. Yeah. And Lord, can I say this? The Bible said that heifer got up and went from our church and went and stood in the line of another first lady. Now, if you want to do something for the other first lady, that's fine. But to do that in your first lady there, in your church, you just have a nail in your hand, and that's how some folk act in church. That was up to say, man, we've been through some stuff that I've been through, and I found out that everybody that said, go ahead, don't really mean you, go ahead for you. But tell them, stop worrying about that. Stop worrying about what you're going through. Tell your neighbor, stop worrying about your Friday night, because Sunday is coming. So y'all in Friday nights on your job, Saturday nights in your home, and I dare you to wave your hand in there like you don't care. Let's say Sunday is coming. I'm getting ahead of myself. I got to hurry up. These babies got to do what they got to do. Give me about 15 more. Carrying Bibles. They profess holiness. Come on. Kissing my babies and everything. And trying to keep them too. Very ones who you have in there white meat. Say amen. Y'all think I'm about life, God, and I'm sick of it. If you're going to live right, live right. If you're going to be on board, be on board. If you don't like where you at, get to, you know what? Your head is out. Come on, somebody. But stop fighting the God's quest. Because you ain't going to bring us down. Here we going up. You know what? They don't like when you down. You got some folk. When me and my wife was going through, we had some people, Chad, that's supposed to be our friend. They like when we were struggling. They like when I was living with my mother-in-law. They like when I was living in a one-bedroom apartment. They like when I had to go to the welfare. But they couldn't stand my come up saying that. But the devil is a liar. Tell your neighbor, Sunday is coming. You didn't say that like you really mean it. Open your mouth and holler, Sunday is on the way. Clap your hands in this house. You can't beat me, I got God. You got your little friends that you cool with. And see, that's what I deal with in the state and a lot of places. They don't like each other in these, but what they got in common, both of them don't like me. But mama, you know what they know? Because I used to, laugh all the time. You know, I was hustling. And so I used to laugh and gamble. And I didn't gamble like y'all. And with no luck, I had edge, you say, man. Because I need to get high. Y'all ain't talking, I can't be losing no money. And so, you know, I was thin, but I could scrap. If you whoop me, we gonna be there till I feel like I whoop you, amen. So I'm sure. And they get together, they didn't like me. They like me now. You know what? Some people don't like you just because you. You ain't never did nothing to them. They don't know nothing about you. They just don't like you because of you. They don't even know you. They didn't know if they could whoop me by themselves. Now, I seen Tate fight a couple times. Excuse this French, but the Negro pretty crazy too. Because I dress him like, I put a wig on and a long coat and be standing right by you and say, bang, see, I could have had you walk away. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know where I come from. And see, that's why you better be careful. Look at somebody and say, you better be careful. Because you don't know what folk came from. That shit right by you. You messing with folk. That's some folk ain't even living shit. Talk this on Easter Sunday. Tell your neighbor we gonna bring him on out of here today. Tell your neighbor, say, neighbor, he is not gonna stay in the grave. Say amen. And so they would double team again. Get a conspiracy, get a group, and say misleading and misguiding things, and think that they're doing the will of God. But you can't do the will of God. That's why some folk get sick. And I don't pray for folk who come against me. And I try to spare them, because when you talk against your leaders and then get in the line time I pray for me, you bring a curse on yourself. I'm almost done. They always complaining. Always complaining. They don't like when it's cloudy, it's too cold. When the sun is shining, it's too hot. You have to watch this time. I don't understand this and I don't like that. People like this will be a part of the posse that nailed you to the cross. They don't want to grow. Oh God, look at all the people right here. Lord, I just lost my thought.